My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Appreciate you being here. As far as who I am, I've been working IRS resolution cases since '73. I'm a national expert. I've been on Fox Business News and all these other channels, ABC, and I'm a national known expert. I have a huge Facebook following of professionals only. So I try to take the worry out of a lot of the people who have issues. One thing you realize when you practice a long time, you really got to calm the nerves of the minds of really all the people who call. This is a really scary time where we are with the collection process, because you're getting at the end of your bills and you're getting at the end of IRS, or you're going to have IRS start taking action. But you don't need to be all riled up. So my job is to help calm you down and just explain what's going on. So I try to pull the curtain back of the IRS and tell you exactly what's going on. So I want to talk to you today about what happens at a CDP appeals hearing. Well, coming up to the CDP, you've been given different bill notices: IRS 501, 503, 504, this scary letter that IRS, in fact, is going to go ahead and start taking collection action. They're going to seize. But after that period, what people don't know, they make this knee-jerk reaction at the 504, and they don't understand that a 1058 is coming. That's the next notice, the last notice letter, and says, hey, you have a right to file a collection due process, and you can have a hearing with somebody. There's a big advantage to this. If you call the 504 number and you go to the service center, you're calling one of 13, 14 service centers. Someone picks up, it's a boiler room. But when you file a collection due process hearing, there's thousands of files. One person gets to work your case who you can talk to, and they're usually a lot nicer and they're a lot more experienced. But what you want to do when you file the CDP is you'll want to get your case in order to go ahead and have that hearing. So generally people don't have the money, and at the CDP hearing they're going to say, well, what do you want to do about this? You usually have three options. You can get your case put in hardship, currently non-collectible, payment agreement, or offer and compromise. You actually have a more experienced person, usually more reasonable, who will go ahead and work your case. It's just a phone conference. You just pick up the phone, you talk to the person. It's just like walking into the IRS office or calling the 1-800 number. But it's a lot cleaner, nicer environment because these are seasoned people. So what you want to do during this period of time is you want to understand what IRS is going to do at that hearing. And generally, if you owe money, they're going to look. Oh, by the way, there's another one. If it's a doubt to liability, you can tell them, hey, the liability isn't right here. Let's look at that issue too. But for the people who owe tax, they're going to want an IRS form 433A financial statement or 433F documented. It's during this time you want someone to look at that financial statement, because an experienced person like myself or someone else, we already know what's going to happen at the hearing. We're going to know how your case is going to be closed, and where we can really do the work we need is start modifying some of that stuff to put you in the best light with Internal Revenue Service. So make sure all your tax returns are filed. They're going to want to see you're up to date, your W-2s, your W-4, you're having enough money taken out, or if you're self-employed, that you have enough money in estimate payments taken out. So anyway, thank you for listening. I hope I've given you some insight. I really need subscriptions. There's a click button down there. If you could subscribe. By the way, send me a comment if you need help. I'll give you a free consultation. Leave a comment. I usually always respond, at least to about 90% of them that are nice. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I appreciate you.